Okay, today I'm going to show you a little bit about pruning my firecracker sedum, and I'm going to give you a little information to help you out. So this type of sedum is a little bit different. It's more of like a ground cover, more compact type of sedum compared to like some of your more upright varieties, which is like your Autumn Joy, which is very common. I'm in zone 6, and we're almost into April, early spring, although it hasn't felt like spring at all. And I'm going to show you, because we've been covered in snow, what my sedum looks like, kind of where I've started and where I'm going at this point. So right here you can see the sedum here, and I've kind of trimmed this one back. But one important thing to know is that sedum always grows from the crown. So as you can see here, you're going to have tons of your rosettes forming here. And the cool thing about firecrackers, they start out mint, like a mint green color, and as the sun gets them, they start to become that cranberry color. So this is kind of one I've already cleaned up a bit. This one here, let's see if I can get you positioned good here, is one that there we go, am going to be working on. So you can see it's kind of a little bit longer, a little more scraggly. Surprisingly, even after being after snow, it's already started to develop its rosettes. So there's two schools of thoughts. You can kind of bring it down a little bit more, because again, it all comes from the crown, or you can kind of let these develop as is. So I'm kind of going to try an experiment this year. What I'm going to do here is I kind of pulled out all the leaves, and I'm going to look for any dead stems first, like this one here that doesn't have any real growth. Actually, that one does have some growth, but underneath here, this one does not. So I'm going to follow it down, and I'm going to prune it. I'm just going to take the dead leaves off. Same thing here. So really you're looking for your dead, and some of them just like come right off like in your hand with a light tug. These ones here, I did not prune this, as you can see, at the end of fall, because I still had beautiful flowers and rosettes way into like November, so I just let it go. And then by the time they died, it was really too cold to prune. So this is my first year. I planted them last year. They are a fantastic companion to lavender, as you can see. And if you're looking for more great lavender companions, check out the video, link it above. But these here, you can see, they kind of have like the old flowers and stems on them. So I'm just going to gently like kind of pluck those off. And then I'm going to decide. I have one rosette here, and it doesn't start again till here. So I could either cut it down here, or I can let it go. For this one, I think I'm actually going to let it go and compare it, because this one that I first showed you, I cut more back and more compact. Whereas this one, I'm going to let it kind of go a little bit more, but I'm going to clean out all the dead ones like this. See, it's nothing to it, so there's no point of keeping it. We're just going to kind of tidy it up. Now this one here, there's not much growing to like about here, so if you want to cut it back, make sure you cut. You can see, look at all that nice green growth there. So it's very alive, very healthy. So if you, like I said, if you're going to take it down a little bit more, make sure you follow to like flower node or rosettes, whatever you want to call them. See, look at some of them just like pop right off. So again, I'm just going to clean these up, take off some of the old leaves to make it look a little bit nicer, and then just tidy up the plant a little bit, because there's a lot where there's some dead stems. We'll just tidy it up. And like this one here, there's like a lot growing on that one, then nothing here, so we're just going to cut that. And it should stimulate more growth. The great thing about a compact sedum is you don't have to do a lot, so you could do nothing and just let it go. But I'm just trying to, like I said, neaten it up, clean it up, so that these rosettes have plenty of room to do their thing. And now here, you can see here it's dead, but then we got some rosettes, so I'm just going to cut right there, so then they can develop. And as it blooms during the year, I will make sure to kind of show you the differences of this one here versus this one where I kind of was more compact about it. And let me tell you one cool thing. If you are getting rosettes and you maybe want to trim some of it off, last year when I transplanted these, I had one stick. Oh no, where is it here? And I planted it in the ground, hoping that I would get another plant because I didn't buy it the right amount. I just need one more plant. And look at that. Look at all that because it grows from the ground. So I'm going to have a brand new plant for free. So I just took as you can see, a cutting, put it in the soil, and watered it, and it's growing perfectly. So you can get more plants. So if you're taking these cuttings and you want to try to get some more seeding plants, you certainly can. It will definitely root and you'll get more. So stay tuned. I will show you because I have a lot to go through here, what it looks like when I'm all done. And stay tuned for updates. First the compact, first the more wild and free.